Wow.
Oh, Mo texted.
Out last night?
Tricuspid valve referral from a...
So this is a walk of shame, is it?
Oh. Does this look like shame? Don't ask, I won't lie.
Alex?
Huh? You wish.
Huh? Why would I wish? I mean, the guy's an absolute...
You know what? As a work colleague slash friend, you really are extraordinarily interested in my private life.
No.
No?
I don't get it, but it's the point.
Of
Breadsticks.
grissini,
Stale sticks of bread.
baked in Turin, delicious, light as air, perfect for dipping in an olive tapenade with parmigiano.
It's like eating old pencils. Hey, excuse me. We opened the box. We finished the box.
You said you don't like them.
Don't see the point. Doesn't mean I won't eat them.
Hi, Mo. Ciao, Matteo.
Ciao, Bella.
If you want to enjoy delicious breadsticks, you're going to have to lift your jaw off the floor, me and more. Morning. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away.
No. You too, you see. You have eroded your souls with saccharine pop music.
Yeah, but come on, the Messiah.
A work of pious genius.
It's not exactly Christmassy.
It's entirely all
Anyone
about.
at all interested in doing any work today? AAU, they're sending up a...
We're rehearsing, actually.
That was not a rehearsal, it was a warm-up.
The Messiah.
By hand.
suspected heart attack?
Ah, yes. Come to the right place.
Yeah, it's some sort of sportsman, I think, some athlete.
Ah, collected by paramedics from the Holby Sports Arena.
A huge, hairy rugby player with tree trunk legs.
Collapsed in the stadium during a sporting event.
Could be a basketball player, 7 foot tall, long, lithe.
Listen to them, Mr. Valentine. Tell me, when did gender equality become so unequal?
Well, Holby City is an equal opportunities employer.
I've been informed by British HR consultants that even to tell a co-worker how radiantly beautiful she looks today is wrong.
It is.
Ah, but women can now say they would like to wobble the thighs of a rugby player.
Looks like a hot athlete has arrived.
What the hell you punks looking at?
Grudge match, huh?
Grudge ain't a big enough word for it.
Enrique the Embalmer versus Monty the Python.
My name should have come first.
So you're...
Monty.
The Python.
Don't pretend like you ain't heard of me, sonny. It ain't cool.
No, I actually haven't.
Promoter promised me Monty the Python versus Enrique the Embalmer. Grudge match of the millennium.
I see.
You're a wrestler.
Betcha, killer.
People die.
No, they're not real fights. They're staged. Like play acting.
You watch your mouth.
Sorry, you don't look like somebody who's just had a heart attack.
Maybe it's about to happen.
Well, believe me, little missy, I know pain. And the pain that gripped my chest, it was excruciating.
Little Missy. So you from Texas or somewhere?
Somewhere. That's certain sure am.
Yeah, I just see from your notes that your real name isn't Monty.
Oh, you think Enrique's really Enrique?
So you want us to call you...
Keith? You're not an American. You're from Basildon, Essex.
Well, you know, the career, the image, it takes certain embellishment, like, you know.
And the snake?
It's rubber. It's health and safety, isn't it?
Can you believe he can dance salsa and merengue?
Really?
So cool. I'd love to be able to dance salsa properly.
Are you going to zap me? Because if you're going to zap me, you've got to tell me when you're going to zap me, right?
No, this isn't...
I don't like electricity at all.
This is the opposite, Keith.
Oh, it's okay, you can call me Monty.
Right, well, we're just trying to measure your heart's electrical output.
It's not the just the 180 thing they do on ER.
No, look. A normal heart has a certain electrical signature, so any abnormalities show up and show us what's going on in there.
If there's any cholesterol blocking an artery, if the chamber's been enlarged.
Or if you've had a heart attack.
And
What do you think?
I think it looks fairly normal to me. Normal sinus rhythm, no SDT changes, no evidence of infarction or ischemia.
Yeah, I know there's something going on.
Why?
Oh, sometimes you just know.
Sixth sense.
Oh, no, just all I know is how I feel, and I know that there's definitely something going on.
No.
No, not
Sometimes your imagination plays tricks with you.
Yeah, I'm not some hysterical schoolgirl.
That is sexist and ageist.
Cardiac enzyme results. CKMB is normal.
Myoglobin?
TROP-T normal too. Doesn't sound like a heart attack to me.
I think it's just a big faker.
Nothing going on in here, Mr. Valentine. Shall we?
Yes.
Bye. Yes, I'm still here. I need to call you back. I need to ask you something.
Me too.
Walk this way.
Oh, for the love of my swollen ankles.
What?
Slow down, do I look like a whippet?
Sorry.
What's so skinny?
Monty the Python.
AKA Keith, love that.
Yeah, his ECG is absolutely normal.
Cool, move him on.
Yeah, well, so thing is,
Meanwhile, the old dears of friends of Holby are giving away 3 mince pies in Keller's staff room.
yeah, look, it's not that simple.
So I need
okay?
you to go down there, get yours, and get some more for a friend.
I need to do another ECG.
Why more ECG?
Why more pies?
Because I've been down there twice already and they're starting to give me dirty looks. Why do you want to repeat?
Well, it's a hunch. It's a feeling I've got.
OK, I trust your hunch meter. Means I get your pies, though.
What?
Well,
No, wait, that's
look at the size of these. They're practically dolly dimensions.
I'm just gonna listen to your chest. Presumably, there's quite a lot of physical action when you're in the ring. Lots of being thrown to the mat, crashing into each other.
It's brutal in there.
Yes, I'm sure. So maybe what you're experiencing here is just some bruising, some hard knocks.
You think I don't know the difference between a cracked rib and a heart attack?
Well, except you haven't had a heart attack, have you? So you wouldn't exactly know what one felt like.
You saying I'm lying? I'm some kind of faker?
No. It's just that there's no medical evidence to suggest that you've had a heart attack. Your ECG or cardiac enzymes are normal.
I'm an entertainer, a professional.
Yes, well, none of that's in question. It's just that you're a 44-year-old man. You've got a body mass index of 28.9.
You saying I'm fat? I've got a good mind to give you one of my trademark gorilla body slams.
Yes, it's just you're not exactly in the physical condition to be doing that.
Well, you think?
And if you are, your results being normal, we should probably think about sending you home.
That's it. I'm out of here because you think I'm faking.
Rhythm's normal.
Okay. Breathe in and hold.
I've done an aortic valve replacement in Theatre 2. Dr. March wants to assist.
You have a special technique.
I bet he does.
Right anterior thoracotomy.
Like with so many things, Italian men develop their own unique approach.
Mi Zosia e su Zosia.
Thank you. You do know that he's Spanish.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Cheese and ham paninis from Pulses.
What? No.
Toast and chocolate spread in the staff room.
About those two.
Oh, then no.
It's just... Sorry, excuse us. It's just, well, it seems to me they're suddenly very close.
Bonking.
What?
Do I think they're bonking?
No, I didn't say that.
Of course they are.
What?
Caught them in the on-call room going at it like lop-eared Dutch rabbits on a conjugal.
Wait, what? You caught them?
Come on, Ollie, you're such a soppy, floppy fringe.
Sorry, I don't...
I'm messing with you.
Oh. Ha ha.
Of course they're not doing it.
Yeah, of course, yeah. You're sure, right? Because...
Yet.
Still no apparent sign of ischemia.
I think I'd like to run an angiogram, too.
Angiogram. This stress echo was possibly a step too far.
Belt and braces.
That sounds incredibly English.
Well, he's still complaining of pains.
He lives in a world of melodrama.
I am here, you know.
Okay. If this will cure your hunch, groin or elbow?
Groin?
You're not going to zap me this time?
No, this is where we inject you with the dye. Remember I told you?
Think of the angiogram as drawing a three-dimensional map of your arteries.
It shows any abnormalities or constrictions with the heart.
Or not. For a man who is so cautious in life, he invests a lot of effort in a little hunch.
Who said it was a little hunch? What? What's so funny?
My hunch is bigger than yours. Seems a funny thing for men to compare the size of...
I wasn't.
No?
No.
Angiogram all good, I'd say?
Yeah, I've got some deeper scans that I'm going to study later.
You really like to take your time, Mr. Valentine.
There's nothing wrong with taking it slow. You like to rush it, do you?
I like to seize the moment. When I grow old, I want to look back and regret the things I have done, not the things I haven't done.
Like this angiogram.
Like asking Dr. March to dinner.
Well, I don't see what that's got to do with this.
You said you didn't mind.
I said she needs space.
I said I would ask her out at Christmas if you two were still not back together.
We're not getting back together.
So why wait? My feelings entirely. I just think now the moment is right, and so...
So,
Should I seize it?
are you asking me?
Of course not. You made it clear I don't need your permission. But you have my permission to send this noble warrior home to fight another day.
You are going to love this.
What?
So, I googled Monty the Python, and there is a wrestling fanzine blog about his last fight where he had his heart attack.
Monty's embarrassing. Drunk again. Constantly heckling the
Who
audience.
booed him off stage.
Sounds like he put on a bit of a show.
And then he grabs his chest and he collapses.
And it all looked about as phony as Santa's beard.
So your patient was drunk and being heckled by a disgruntled audience.
When he faked his heart attack.
What to treat, really?
The fight was called off.
Paramedics rushed him away.
Avoided an awful lot of explaining and embarrassment.
I'll get him moved down to AAU, okay?
You might want to refer him to the alcohol abuse unit.
Oh, equity. Too soon.
Made me laugh.
I wasn't faking.
Yeah? You also forgot your fake snake.
I wasn't honest.
Not to mention that you were drunk.
I found a bottle of sherry in the green room.
Or being heckled by disappointed fans.
My name should have come first on the fight bill.
Right, Keith.
My name's...
No, you're not fooling anyone. It's fine. It's all show. You're embarrassing yourself, Monty. Again. Come on, get up. Show's over. Get him up. Get him out. If you were really unconscious, you wouldn't feel this. Crash team, please.
There's no...
Okay, we need to shock him. Charge at 150, please.
Charging.
Good, running up. Stand clear, everyone. And...
Wait.
He's back in sinus.
What happened?
That was no fake, it was in VF.
You were at me, weren't you?
Us did, Monty. Yes, that's exactly what I was going to do.
So what just happened here?
That definitely looked like a heart attack to me.
He just came out of it again.
Okay, let's get him on GTN infusions and oxygen.
We need to look at the angio again. We've missed something. I knew there was something wrong. Here. Teeny tiny muscle bridge.
Very good, Sherlock Holmes. Very good.
It's a myocardial bridge. The blood vessel's going through the heart muscle rather than round the back.
Probably had it since before birth, formed in the womb.
Well, yeah, these things are normally okay, but with stress or exertion, the heart muscle contracts, the vessel's squeezed, and the blood flow is restricted.
Heart arrests, but starts again when muscles relax.
Just like with a wrestler when he has his opponent in a deadlock and increases the pressure.
So, let's book a theatre and go have some drama. Tell me what you see.
Yeah, the artery disappears into the muscle.
Myocardial bridge.
And so, what do we do?
A myostomy.
Bypass.
You want to go around and totally avoid the issue, and you want to plunge right in.
Coronary artery bypass would be like using a sledgehammer to crack a
It
nut.
is the safest way.
It's unnecessary extended surgery. We'd have to harvest a mammary artery and then use a bypass graft. There is so much that could go wrong.
Instead, you just want to plough into the muscle, wielding your knife, hoping to sever the
There's
artery.
no ploughing anywhere. I'd be clearing a path
I'm pretty sure that's ploughing.
in order to establish forward flow.
What if the myotomy leads to post-op fibrosis and the obstruction reoccurs? And what if you can't locate that bridge exactly, and then what? You just keep on cutting?
Okay, doctors. Your patient is on the table. His chest is open. You have two opposing opinions. Who is right?
I
I
am.
am.
bypass the problem or to cut into the problem, hoping to find a way out? Which bypass?
Definitely.
Valentine braces? Mr. Valentine, Monty has been your patient all along. You had a hunch about him even when we didn't. I think you should take the lead and do your bypass.
Okay, looks like this is where the muscle bridge is.
Can you get in?
Well, there's a whole nest of vessels beneath the surface crisscrossing the muscle, you see?
Could you cut through it?
Not without causing a bleed.
But cut deeper.
Well, that would risk holing the artery, wouldn't it?
Okay, so, given the dangers, what is the best way forward from this point?
Graft, I'd say.
I was asking Dr. March.
Graft.
So, good call, Mr. Valentine.
Seems you can't be too cautious, can you, Ollie?
How beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace.
Oh, non-alcoholic eggnog and non-alcoholic mulled wine. How very spirit of Christmas.
Hey. You okay?
Not half as okay as your girlfriend looks. She having a private Italian lesson.
She's not my girlfriend.
Well, word is he speaks 5 languages and plays the cello.
And dances merengue and salsa. And she's not my girlfriend.
I know.
You know we're not actually back together.
I know, I heard.
But we're never going to get back together. How? How do you know?
Come on, Ollie. This is Holby City. We work in a microclimate. We all share the same weather and the same gossip.
Yeah, I suppose.
And looks like a lot of people that work here end up sharing the same partners too.
You think that Zosia knows that you and I are no longer
Sharing a microclimate.
dating?
Oh, you call that dating? What we were doing was
Do you think that
serious.
Zosia knows that we're done?
Of course.
Well, how? I mean, just gossip or...
Yeah. Oh, and because I told her.
What? Why would you do that?
Because, Oliver, she asked me.
Bessie, can I have a word? He's going to be fine. Just let him rest, okay? Good night. Those are Christmas tree decorations.
Chocolate.
Supposed to hang on the Christmas tree until Christmas Day.
Sorry, didn't you hear what I said? Chocolate.
12th night, actually.
Oh, Christmas is practically 2 weeks away. You really think these are going to be good to eat in 2 weeks?
Ah, seize the moment.
Nope, seize the chocolate before anybody else does. Want to be helpful? Peel a couple for me.
You know, Matteo asked me if you could ask Zosia out for dinner. Mm-hmm. Well, what could I say?
Go anywhere near her and I'll rip your knuckles off and feed them to the fishes.
What?
Of course, you, that stiff upper lip, chinless, extremely English. Ollie said.
Look, he doesn't have to ask my permission. I'm not her keeper.
No, of course not. He'll twinkle his chestnut eyes and be in there in a blink, and then you will be long-faced Ollie for the next 300 years. Yay! Pull me a reindeer, schmuck. But I said I wasn't going to get involved, and I'm not getting involved. I am just baking my beautiful baby and eating for England.
Good. Thank you.
Do you know the worst thing about being this pregnant? The waiting. Yeah, waiting for something to happen. I mean, something will happen, it's inevitable, but nothing I say or do will make any difference. Just have to wait.
Good. Right. Good night.
It's the same with you and Zosia. I mean, yes, you are right for each other, and yes, you should be together, and watch you torture and make each other miserable is simply divine, but nothing I say will make any difference.
No, exactly. Exactly.
So I'm saying nothing. I will just eat.
Thank you. No. Oh, thank you. You're absolutely right.
Oh, thou that tellest good tidings to Zion.
You. No.
Excuse me?
No, just no. No, not happening.
What is not happening?
And you. Yes, always yes. And yes, I'm sorry. And yes, Jasmine was a mistake. And no, I don't want him to be a Jasmine.
Now I am a Jasmine.
And no, I don't care who you spent last night with, even if it was with him or Alex or whoever. And yes, I want back what we had. I don't want anyone else, and I don't want you to have anyone else, especially not him.
Oh, thank you.
No disrespect intended.
None taken.
It's just that he asked me if he could ask you out.
I know,
And I said yes. I mean, I didn't say no. I meant no. I just didn't say no, although all the time I was thinking no. No! I don't want to be some stiff upper-lipped English, beige, Downton Abbey-loving Oliver. I want to be more...
Italian?
No! Okay, hang on. How do you know that he asked me if he could ask you out?
I asked him to ask you.
Sorry. You asked Matteo to ask me if it was all right if he asks you out?
Okay, this is my cue. Excuse me, Holby's waiting for me to give my Messiah.
You asked him to ask me if it was all right to ask you out?
Yes, but Ollie, come.
No.
Let me explain. There was no man last night. No hot date, no walk of shame.
You staged this.
I got up this morning and I dressed as though I'd been out all night in a bid to make you pay me some attention, to kick you into action.
You played me.
To make you make a decision.
You faked it. You faked being with someone.
To make you realise what you're missing.
Okay. So, all that stuff with Matteo this morning, whispering in the kitchen...
I was asking him to ask
yes,
you.
if it was okay.
Yes, and it worked.
You tricked me.
I nudged you in the right direction to make you make a decision.
Manipulation through fakery.
Yes, but it worked. You yourself said that you wanted back what we had.
Oh, no.
Ollie?
You tricked me, and now you want to go back to the way things were?
Yes, and you want that too.
No!
No?
Definitely not!
Oliver.
Sorry. Can't go back to that. Not with a fraud.
I am not a fraud. My feelings...
And I can't go back to dating either.
You are taking this the wrong way.
But you can move in with me. Again. Just have to make it more, just more.
Really?
All or nothing.
I want all